But, I mean, it's good. I'd recommend it. I would recommend it. But you don't have to. Oh, hold on. Oh, the point of no return is at the very end of the story. Okay, good. Sure. Sounds great. Perfect. Then we can talk to this guy about the dude outside.
This won't do.
This room stifles already. Must you crowd it further?
I spoke with Taweno outside. You have a claim on his tribe's land?
Ak, a lawful claim, I might add. No matter what the native says to the contrary. He showed up with a forged contract, as if I wouldn't know the difference between our paperwork and theirs. Taweno is lucky I only seized the forgery. The Gallet is too good for his kind.
Taweno didn't mention a forgery.
Sientere, it's no surprise the little cheat is an accomplished liar. I keep his cheap forgery locked in my chest. It's good for the occasional laugh.
Must be some agreeable way to sort out the problem.
Your villager friend would do well not to stand between the company and our prize. The company is allowed to solve problems as we see fit. And right now, Taweno is a problem.
Incitement. Yes, I'm going to be checking out the new PoE patch for sure. It's Jaya. Thank you for the 8 months, dude.
Besides, lying is second nature to the Ranga heir and his ignorant cliente.
Taweno mentioned you were anxious about talking to him. Why?
The crown has been known to grimace at our client tribe privileges. We do not allow local trouble to stymie us so that Rawatai can steal an advantage.
You're ashamed of this practice and you don't want to admit it.
Postenago, the company has every reason to congratulate itself. Now move along. I have larger matters to resolve.
They'll never know I'm here.
Captain, you were saying? I'll get that for you. Don't mention it.
This contract covers an agreement between the VTC and the chief of the neighboring Dwap tribe. It stipulates that while the Valians have been granted access to some mineral deposits, the Dwap will retain all rights to their land until the death of the representative. Attached to the paper is an amendment, however, altering the terms to extend those rights to the Dwap indefinitely. The seal upon it doesn't seem quite as crisp as that of the original document.
Your aye.
Can we talk to this guy about that?
Akira, you return. What say, friend?
Why didn't you tell me you showed Luca a fake contract?
Fake? What say? I showed Luca a new contract, yes? Fairer, more agreeable terms. Luca called me a criminal and summoned his guards.
What did you mean by a new contract?
A man in the gullet offered to assist me. He carried papers, ink, and wax.
God.
He helped to write a new contract in the Valian way and to fix the correct seals. Luca, I say he did not like this. He took my contract and forced me into the streets.
I'm pretty sure you were given a forgery.
I do not know this word. I would fix, but Luca will not give me the chance. Negotiating with outsiders has not gone my way.
Okay.
Akira, my...
Tell me something.
So this guy is just like totally just not there. Just finished your quest in Cyberpunk. It was interesting to say the least. Well, hopefully you liked it, man. Hopefully you liked it.
Oh, this isn't how
This
it
room
usually
stifles already.
work.
This again? Precomplan, can it?
We're talking about the Dwape homeland. This isn't right.
This is the homeland they signed away for money, Ak. I can almost guarantee the company will put it to more dignified use.
If you keep negotiating like this, you'll drive the Juan into the arms of the RDC.
Are we feeling honest today, or did you eat some fermented corpse fruit? But breaking a contract for diplomacy's sake is simply not done.
The company's ingenuity will carry it forward, not some tired precedent.
I would be remiss to uphold one contract to the detriment of our operation. Go on, then. Some of us have more important duties.
Hey, cool! He nullified it. Well, there we go. Congrats, bro. You got your homeland back. Nice. Hey, Cyborg. And so many options. My god, dude. This is why I love CRPGs. There was clearly like 10 different ways we could have solved this.
Akira, you return.
And they all
What
use
say,
different
friend?
skills and levels and factions, and oh, it makes me so... My lore boner is... Oh my god. Listen, Luca, listen to reason the Dwape will keep their homeland, or the island.
Akira, I cannot believe. A light after our long sorrow.
Maya rolls her eyes.
Valiant makes the work of conquering you people look easy.
Their words are poison, I say, as are yours.
Rude.
My village is modest, but I came prepared. I set aside a few gems for trading. They are yours by right.
Interesting. So, why would I take this option? It doesn't give me loot, and it gives me a faction hit. Like, it's so weird that this is even an option. Is this just a roleplay option, I guess? Yeah, I guess roleplay. That's wild. Thanks.
You are a friend of the Dwape. We do not forget.
Yeah, I'll take your gems.
Come closer, Watcher. We should speak.
Nani? Who are you?
You know, I was just thinking of a way to help the little tribal that would also screw over the Valian Trading Company. But you beat me to it. You're becoming quite the asset.
Oh.
Not that the company needs help eating itself from the inside.
I'm guessing that you want to be my best friend, and that together we can do some real good in the region. Is that right?
Sharp. I like that. Once you're coached up and guided in the right direction, I think you'll do very well indeed. If you have any inclination to aid the Huana as a whole, rather than save one pitiful village at a time, you could do worse than tour Imperial Command at the Brass Citadel. Pay us a visit, why don't you?
Oh, so see, that person's there to steer us in the direction of the other faction if we haven't been there yet, but we are already very deep in with them. Sinister Joint, good to see you, buddy. How you doing tonight? All right, so I think now we'll head up to... Let's go up and do that Barrelass Temple. I've been waiting to do that for a little bit. The Big O, if you didn't have the option on that tells you what rewards you were getting, you wouldn't know that option gives you a negative rep. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. Yep. Good point. Actually, you know what? Let's do the Animancer thing first and see if we can actually handle that now. Death Evan, another good point. Umbra J Knight. I just joined and all I heard was very deep in them, Cohh. Oh, well, that's on you, isn't it? Awesome. Okay. So we've already... Oh, we haven't even gotten Idwin yet.
Merla, burned.
What's up, girl? Excuse me.
Hello, my
all right?
apologies. I am... Which is... I...
Burned yourself? You're bleeding.
Indeed. I apologize if you find the sight of blood unsettling. In any case, why are you here?
This is the narrator, isn't it? I think so. Hey, YOLO, good to see you, buddy. I don't know what you are, but I know you're dangerous. Oh, I like that. Guy said it's Valiant. Why are you dressed like one?
Just a bit of culture I've picked up along the way. I admire their tailoring tradition immensely. It's much grander than clothing one finds in the white that wends.
It's marvelous who's your tailor.
I am, of course.
Oh, you're an animator and a seamstress?
A curious mind is an agile mind. Besides, the two practices are more alike than one might think.
I suppose they do both require careful hands and obsessive attention to detail.
Care and patience, yes. It is gratifying to be understood.
How'd you come to be in Nekataka?
It is a mundane story. I sought out the ship with the longest oversea route departing from the Republics and booked passage.
Though her words are flat and her voice effectless, Idwin is not calm. She shifts her weight from foot to foot and looks anywhere but at your face.
I had intended to perform a handful of experiments regarding the nature of souls that could only be done safely at sea.
What kind of experiments can only be performed on a boat?
The sensitive kind. My experiments were successful, and the ship eventually reached its destination. The rest is inconsequential.
Stop dancing around my questions. Tell me what's going on.
If you insist. With the aid of a device of copper and Adra, I have uncoupled my soul from my body, freeing myself of Bareth's wheel. I belong only to myself now.
Oh. Laser. Thank you, buddy. Happy New Year, buddy. That explains why she's the narrator.
What?
Too deep, dude. Too deep. Ice Cool. Thank you so much for your 73 months, buddy. I commend your dedication to your craft.
You do? Perhaps you would be amenable to me traveling with you on something of a permanent basis?
What can you do for me?
This blade is not merely for show. There are no end of swordsmen in the Deadfire, though, right? I, however, possess some little sway over the minds of others.
Sure, why not? You're welcome to come along.
Truly?
We should discuss the sleeping arrangements.
I want her to sleep with me.
Thaklat, traveler. I am grateful.
I love that you can mouse over the green words and get, like, definitions.
I have all that I need. You may depart at your leisure.
That's so cool. Oh, she can be a MindStalker. How cool. Yeah, let's do that. Excellent. We'll level her up at another time. Ooh, what's
Watch
this?
and learn.
Okay, so this stuff we've already done, but we are going to do it again.
Castle son, he did not ma-
I'm not... Next time I'm staying downstairs.
Ooh.
Did Castle say what all of this is about? Never mind, I'll explain. It's the
Oh.
Adra, of course.
She's a recommended
Everything's
character
been
for one of
about
the
the
DLCs?
Adra.
Really? Cool.
We've catalogued a number of interesting properties unique to Luminous Adra, but there are some very specific qualities we are investigating. Qualities that a Watcher happens to be uniquely suited to exploring. You're just what we're missing.
I'd be happy to help.
Gelardi, Luminous Adra has... But what about those? Luminous Adra. I believe we can harness this connection and your natural ability.
Oh.
We've collected... Now, if someone were capable... the idea? What's really
And there's no risk I'll show...
The next pillars due east of Gelard.
Sorry, guys. I find the dialogue in this game boring.
All right, Watcher. Remember, focus on the beam
We
of
already
light.
did all this earlier in the playthrough. I just, at the time, I was not able to defeat the guys. The TLDR of this is that the Luminous Adra can act as a conduit between the different pillars. And what they're doing now is using this machine up here to send us into the in-between to see
It
if we can
ought to
actually
be
do
like
it.
step... And remember,
Yeah.
don't...
Yeah. So the only reason I skipped that is because we listened to every word before. Yeah.
Can't say this is what I imagined hell would look like.
I'm really hoping we can do it now. We may not be able to. We may not be able to.
This is why I safeguard the souls in my lantern.
Such a cool
Traversing
level.
hell ain't always as easy as it ought to be.
Is this the game where the dude wants you to remove some curse where his tongue slowly goes numb and he can't stop biting it? I remember it from one of the clip highlights.
I'll
You see that, Ishi?
No, I think that's Pathfinder. Maybe? Maybe. There's so many quests in these games, sometimes it's hard to remember. I want to say that's Pathfinder. Maybe not. Did I loot that? Oh, no, I didn't. That was PoE 1, was it? Better remember this region. Oh, we've already been here.
You up there, run!
Oh, here we go.
We have to go.
PoE 1. There you go.
Can't. No, no, please.
Oh.
Help.
Still got it.
Consider it.
What have we here?
Oh, did I get that last time? Maybe. Okay, this fight I could not beat. There was no way I could beat this fight last time. So my hope is that it'll go a little smoother this time. This dude in particular destroyed me.
Could be a fight.
Here we go. Do.
I hear you.
Show them how it's done.
Where you going, bro? Stay right there.
Just like that. No.
We don't know the chances of this hitting? Sure. A little weird.
Oh, thank you. We'll be hitting the water.
Ow.
I hear you.
Your order. For the homeland. I'm listening.
Ha! That's it. That's not very helpful. How do you like that?
Dunk. 178, not bad, not bad.
Show them how it's
Just
done.
like that.
Uh-oh, what's up with Maya?
Aye, aye. For the homeland.
I think we got it this time.
Nuh-uh, didn't work. Your orders.
That looks like it hurt.
Oh, you're wearing me out.
Okay, Lath, I do. I think we got it that time.
Can do.
Cohh, you used chain lightning against an elemental? Shut up. An air elemental? So? What's your point? Cohh survived somehow. Oh, what's up, big head? A wall formed from the tessellating blocks of bismuth rise before you. From out of that wall that's a face at least 3 amoa high. Its mouth hang opens in a silent shout, eyes wide. A damp, frigid wind screams between the rocks. It carries whispers in its wake and chills you to the core.
What have we here?
Oh, hey, Rimmergan.
A wayward watcher has wandered into my realm. Whatever should I do with you? You did not receive an invitation to my realm, Herald of Barath. Tell me, Why should I not grind your soul to dust?
I doubt Barath would appreciate it.
I do not fear Barath's wrath.
Posse 11. Here goes to a hopefully really boring and uneventful 2021. Cohh bless and Happy New Year's to everyone. Thank you, buddy.
Embrace oblivion with open arms, Watcher.
The chill wind you first felt when you entered this place picks up. It becomes a deafening cacophony, a shriek so loud and sharp it might tear the very bones from your skin, or shred your soul to cobweb tatters. Your cry echoes out into the void. Slowly the wind dies and the cold abates.
Do you fear dissolution after all? How droll.
How droll.
As much as it would delight me to scatter your soul, you belong to Barath. I will spare you that fate. For now.
I knew you wouldn't do it.
I can pluck you from the mortal plane as easily as Barath. And you will not belong to them forever. Now, on to the matter that brought you here. Your Animancer friends meddle in things beyond their comprehension. Were I not the generous creature I am, you would have died. Be sure to tell the Animancers that they have failed, and that they have drawn my gaze. I will not hesitate to obliterate them if they irritate me again.
Yeah, okay, Frozen Dad.
I do not make requests. You might prepare yourself, Watcher, for something wondrous is on the horizon. Eothas will usher in an age glorious in its brevity.
I'll usher a glorious sword to your face! Oh, I should have saved before this. I want so much to click on that. Oh.
I see now why Barath likes you. And do send my regards to your Animancer friends.
Rimmergan's voice fades to nothing. Only the wind remains.
Great at parties, Rimmergan.
Oh, that is such a good line. That is such a good line. This game, there are parts of this game that are so good. Oh my lord.
Watcher, can you hear me?
Yes?
Oh, thank the gods. Thank Helia. Merla, you had us in a panic. I don't have to tell you it didn't work. The current spiked and you went completely still, breathing but nothing else. We sent for the physician. Myself, I was about to try throwing some water in your face. What happened? Did you feel any pain? Do you remember anything?
Rimmergan sends his regards.
You had some kind of vision? A near-death experience?
No, I mean, I literally went to the Beyond and spoke to Rimmergan.
What was it like?
While you speak, one of the researchers prods you gently with a copper rod. You hear the device in his hand give a high-pitched whine. Well, now what? Oh, wow, we actually heard it. Cool.
Sientere, Watcher, truly. It seemed we sent your mind further afield than intended, and without the rest of you in tow. Not entirely outside our predictions, but not the result we wanted.
Exicor, thank you for the 5 bomb, dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Happy New Year to you, Priest Jepper. Nivea Ferment says, screaming dead from the start, found my hope in a talking chat. What, did your auto start not work? No, the stream is very much alive. It's right there. Things are happening. Yeah. Lionheart. Oh, now you know where libido came from. Hell yeah, dude. Awesome, awesome. Cohh, you missed a really important 100K message an hour ago. Daddy. Quick reminder to please contact a mod if you want me to read out your 100K message. Let's see. 7:54. 1 hour ago, there was a message from Lath that says, "This is a message." Thanks, Leif. Nivea for Men says, you do realize that you are the shareholder, right, Cohh? The shareholder? The shareholder of what? Of this stream? I am indeed the shareholder, the CEO, the COO, the CTO, and the STREAMERO. Is that so? Can you hold my shares? Yes. You may fondle my shares. And the CFO. Yes. And the janitor. Well, sometimes. This room's a mess. So, part-time janitor. And the UFO. Yes. And the COHH. GTFO? Oh. Well, that's rude. Okay.
We have stipend for volunteers. You're welcome to the sum of it. I hope it goes some way toward earning your forgiveness.
It's cool.
Just as I hope this
I got to tell a god I'd put a sword in his face.
We just have to adjust the current.
I should be paying you.
Give you a chance to control your flight, for want of a better word.
Maybe it says, of zero cause, you asshole. Wait, let me read your chat log. Streaming dead from the start. Found my hope in a talking chat. You do realize that you're the shareholder, right, Cohh? Not negative at all. Of zero cause, you asshole. I didn't think you were being negative. What? Dead already? What are you talking about? What's dead? What? What is going on? I'm so confused right now. He's a goof. He might be a goof. I'm so confused. No, I'm not mad at anybody. I wasn't trying to be mad at anybody. I'm just reading chat. Massey says he comes in here often and talks shit. Wait, Nivea does? That name looks familiar. I know we've talked before. Hold on, let me look at some chat log stuff here. Whoa, timeout. Oh, this has, okay, I must be reading this out of context. Oh yeah, I'm totally reading out of context. Okay. I think. Yeah, okay. Sorry. Things are getting serious when Cohh starts digging deep. Well, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. I think I do believe after, I have to say that chat log is interesting. Permafrost ban, he said. Permafrost ban? What? I don't... Time to drop the hammer? No, dude. Okay. Here in this channel, banning is a last resort. We don't, like, we have a lot of rules here, and we counterbalance that by, like it's kind of weird because people think more rules equals more people get banned, but we don't like banning people. In fact, you can ask my mods. All the time I say, your job as mods is to not ban as many people as possible. Like, we don't like banning people. We also give lots of second chances. So, no, I don't. The last thing we do here is randomly ban people. Nivea says, kill me, I prefer it. I hope you mean ban me, but I don't want to. I'd rather not. I think, I'm going to be honest. After looking at your chat log, I don't think English is your first language, and I think there's more confusion lost in translation than anything else. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to keep playing my game. You keep doing you. And, yeah. We're just going to keep going. All right, let's go. Let's do it.
We're all very glad you're in one piece. We'll have a look at the machines.
I will leave.
Figure out what went wrong.
You don't have to. I mean, you can. If you'd rather just leave, that you can. I'm not keeping you here. But I mean, you do you, dude. You do you.
Until
We're
then,
just here to have
I'm
a good
sure
time,
our
man.
friends at headquarters will want an update. And to see I haven't done you any permanent harm.
That's all we do here.
We'll send word when we're ready here.
Okay. That was a fun encounter. I like that Cohh keeps his mods in cages. It means we get to poke them. Yeah, I know. It's like the best part, isn't it? Happy New Year, Loop. Will the countdown be in the YouTube video? Yeah, I guess it will be. Yeah. Lore Star. I've heard that before, and yeah.